What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing good. It looks like it's going to be nice outside. I've got a few minutes this morning to whip up a Tinker project. Yay! First, we have an announcement. If anybody wants to become a channel member, just click the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button, and you can become a channel member and download and print any of the models you see on this channel right at home. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, guys, no more wasting time. Focus, please. We have another request today. So we're going to do a quick little video because I don't have a lot of time. This is a member's request. One of my lovely members asked if I could make some kind of a cash box. So like I think he does like a farmer's market, which is awesome. I want to do that. I guess I had a little stand at the top of my driveway and I sold vegetables and stuff. And like, yeah, I printed some stuff for that. What did I do? Yeah, I printed a few things for that. A thank you sign. You know what? Oh my gosh. If you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, I did a magnet board and I printed all my prices and stuff, and I put little magnets behind them. And so I had like a white magnet board, so I could just put all my prices and change them and like availability and all that. So it was super duper cool. I don't think I did a video of that. Maybe I did. Anyway, oh my gosh, let's get moving. So, sorry that my phone was dinging. I just silenced it. Oh, man, it was just the president. Okay, guys, we need to know how big a dollar bill is. Okay, let's make a dollar bill. I always like to model the object that's going to go into the box or container, whatever, you know. So a dollar bill is 156 boop, by 66.3. That's random. Why did they do that? That's not nice. And, I mean, I don't know how. We're just going to make it 1 millimeter. Boop. Okay, let's make it green, because that's how I like my money. Okay, oh my gosh, see, that's big. See, this is how small my printers are. So, you know, a normal cash box would have like four slots across, you know? That wouldn't even fit. Oh my gosh. Good thing I had a different idea. I have a different idea, so let's just rock it. Well, here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to duplicate our dollar, okay? We're just going to get started. I don't have, like, a completed idea, so I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger. Okay. Let me just get this kind of lined up. I don't know how thick we want the walls and stuff, but I'm just going to kind of rock something. Here, okay, let's align this for a second. See what it looks like. That looks good. Okay, let's, is this the bigger one? Yes. Okay, let's make this into a little box shape. But I have an idea. We're going to try to tilt it. We're going to try to make the whole thing more compact. So it's going to be our own design. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to hollow this out. Okay, so let's do that. We don't need it. And I don't know how much stuff you're selling. Do we have to make each compartment like this? Okay, I'm going to hollow this out. So I'm going to hit duplicate. And so here's our duplicate, right? Let's shrink it down. Okay, let me get it into position where I want it. Okay, let's just go like that for now. We can always stretch it. We can always make it a little bigger. Oops, this has to be bigger. I just made that, okay, let's put it right there. I just made the permanent shape transparent by hitting T, see? Okay, let's go ahead and cut that. Actually, we're not. Let's duplicate this cutout first. So let's duplicate it. Because I want to, we're going to actually stick the cash down in this slot. We're going to have this tilted up. Maybe it'll make more sense if I just do it. I don't even know if it's going to work. I just thought of it. Okay, what we're going to do is make a cut upward also, like this. Because we want the money to get locked in. Whoa. You know, when you put the money in there, you want it to kind of get stuck in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see if this might work. Yeah, that might work. Ooh, okay. Okay, let me center this one that we're just doing here. Align. Okay, now we can group it. Let's have a look. So we're selecting everything now. Boop. Okay, see, we got this shape. So see, the dollar would go in here. Let's see if we made it. It might have. Might have to make our thing a little bit bigger, but oh, nah, I think it's good. So see, you'd be able to just slam a dollar even straight down. Oops, I was trying to lift it. Why won't it lift? There. So see, because of these little lips, you could actually just kind of slap it in like this, but it's going to be tilted. So you could also just put the money in like this, but it'll be easy to grab because your thumb would be right here. But see, this is what I want to do here. Well, maybe we want to tilt our dollar too. So I thought we should try to tilt these all and make them more compact. Ooh. Okay, we can hit D, I guess. Okay, see, what if we stacked 4 of them like these? You know? Is that cool or stupid? Let's just go ahead and try it, guys. This is very much trial. No error, though. No error. Duplicate. Slide it over. Oh, look, I duplicated our money, too. Ooh. This is almost... Oh, okay. This is pretty cool, actually. I don't know. Let's check it out. Here, you know what? I didn't want to keep duplicating the money, so hold on a second. Let's just start over here. Okay, ready? Duplicate. Slide it over, so we can just keep hitting the duplicate button. We just need 4 of them. Okay, hit it twice more. Duplicate. Duplicate. Okay, so we got 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s. Anything bigger, you just put it in your pocket and pretend that. Then you go to the casino. Okay, let's just take a look. So this would fit on my printer. That's the cool part. I don't think I'm going to have time to print this. But we're not done, of course. We got to add coin slots in front here. And we got to fill in these gaps. And we got to probably make a lid or something. I don't know. Why am I talking like this? Okay. I really like that, though. So see, you would just slap you could slap the money right in. Even on these second ones, like these ones in here, you could still kind of just pop the money in really easy, like, you know, and it'll stay in. We could almost make a little lip, but we got to think about how it's going to print. We could almost have a little lip here to hold the money in too. We'll think about that later. So, guys, what should I do? We got to fill in some of this stuff. I mean, that's easy, of course. But I'm trying to... Let me drink my coffee and look at this real quick. I'm going to pretend I need it to fit on my printer, okay? Because a lot of printers are like 220 or whatever this is. Would you think I'd know? But, you know, whatever. Probably 220. See, we have some room for coin boxes. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, well, I didn't really have an idea, but I wasn't thinking too hard. I was thinking though, we might want to leave it that same shape because it might be weird, but we might want to leave it this same shape because we might want to make a sliding. We have to have this like slide into a container or some kind of. You get what I'm saying? So let's actually duplicate one of these, slide it out. We're gonna ungroup it and take away all this other stuff. So we don't want to cut it. We're not gonna cut it. And then see, we could just put it. Why don't we put it here? See, we have the same exact shape. So let's put it here. And then we'll just do the same thing. We'll duplicate. Slide it over. There it is. And then duplicate, duplicate. Okay, so see, we have this. Oh, okay. If we can make this into a coin. Do you like how I talk? Can we make this into a coin grabber? A coin machine. I guess let's just do stuff. So duplicate. And we'll turn it into a hole. Let's make these into little ramp containers also. Maybe. Right? No? Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. Boop, boop. Probably don't need it that thick. Okay. Okay, so if that's a little ramp, that would not be very good. Okay, we gotta think. We gotta think. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and not do that yet. Let's fill in these bottoms. Okay, let's just grab one of these now. We're just kind of filling in all that air gap. Like, obviously, we're, you wouldn't have to do much infill. You could do a bunch of, you could do you could do like 6 shell count or 8 even. I like to do a lot of shell counts. But there's going to be some big, especially on the end here, it's kind of a big wasted space. So you could, just do like a 15 or 20% infill so you don't waste a lot of filament. Who knows? Maybe nobody's going to print this anyway. Because they're going to be like, what is that? I can't tell if that's a school bus or an ostrich. Okay, let's just do more stuff. I was trying to just finish filling this in. Maybe there was a lot easier way to do this. Wow, this is like kind of wacky. This is a wacky build. Maybe it's not even, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's kind of cool so far. So let's just keep going. Sometimes you just got to start. Oh, I got to slide this other one over too. So let's just we got to trim this one straight down over here too. Okay. Let's just trim it right there. And then get a British accent. And then do it right there. Oh my gosh, are we ready finally for a cut? We still haven't even figured out the coin slot dilemma. That's okay. Group. Woo, pretty. Okay, let's go back to... Okay, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. So now, uh-oh, was this not selected? Is this screwed up? What? Okay, we got to fix that. Ungroup. All right, guys, we're on to something. Or we're on something. Or I'm on something. All right, we gotta add some coin slots in here. Oh man, But then the hardest part would probably be a cover. But we will persevere. Okay, just calm down. Let's think about it, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I think the easiest is going to be... Yeah, let's just go. Let's do it. Did I explain it good? Let's just make some boxes to hold the coins. We need 4 boxes. We don't want to cut into our dollar area, so let's snip off the top of these little spikes here, these triangles. Ah! Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, drop it down. Okay, that'd be pretty deep. We got to think about how deep it would be. That would be okay. Like, it's a little goofy because of the slant here. Could we fix that? No, I think we should keep that slant there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this cut. Okay. Yep. That's cool. That's cool. Guys, let's just put 4 cuts into here. We could use the radius button if we want to give them a little character. Or should we just leave them, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could round it a little. Let's see what it looks like. Is this cool? Is anybody want to buy this? I kind of like it if it's... here, I'm going to turn the whole thing transparent. See, because we're way not deep enough. Oopsies. Guys, oh my gosh, the curve is good. I think you are supposed to have curves so the coins, so you can slap your finger down in there. Actually, I think you're supposed to have a ramp. Yeah, I think we're supposed to ramp it up. Can we add a little ramp? I just like saying ramp. You know what? Let's try something, guys. Let's do the sketch tool and add a ramp in there, because then you could slide the coins up out of there. That's how cash registers work in my day. So what if we start there? And where do we want to ramp to? Way over here? And then we got to make sure we're back in there, like in the plastic, right? I wish I was over a tiny bit. Oh, we could do that now, though. So let's move this over slightly like that. There. Okay, now we have to turn... Why don't we just add one more pin? Let's add one right here. Okay. Now, see, we could... Oh, we have to turn it to a curve. Look, you could double-click it. Boop. Okay, what angle of our coinage do we want? You know what I'm saying? Do we want it like this? What kind of ramp do you like on your coinage? You know, so you can just slide them out. Let's just try that. I know we're losing a lot of our space. I think it's going to be worth it to be rampified. You know what I'm saying? I think that's definitely worth it. Because otherwise you could be digging your fingies in there and that'll just make your life hard. Oh, maybe them aren't going to hold very many coins, but you know, can we, we're pretty maxed out on size. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it might not hold a whole lot of coins, but I think it'd be enough. I think it's worth it to have the ramp, don't you? Let's go ahead and group it in there. It's not sticking out, is it? Yeah, it is. Why didn't you guys tell me? Okay. We're almost... Oh, man. Well, we're done with the actual bang, but we got a major problem. Okay, let's deal with it as we go. Group. There she is, guys. Okay, let me picture if this is $1. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to hold a whole lot of coins is the only problem. Maybe, is there any solution? Okay, let me think. I already got an idea. We need to utilize... Okay, let's ungroup this. We gotta utilize this, every bit of this space as we can. So watch this. Let's ungroup again. There. See these? We could stretch these way over, guys. I'm gonna be annoyed if it has to cut into that, though. Thinking. Okay, just like that. There. Okay, can we get any more? Can we get any more? No, but that's going to give us a lot more, isn't it? Let's try it. Oh, crap, we're going to cut through our ramps. We just cut our ramps. Okay, we need everything except the ramps. Here, that might do it. Okay. See, the ramps are still there now. Okay, now group everything. Look at that. Ooh, that actually even looks cooler. Oh, we just gained some major space there. Yeah, that was the best. That was the best thing we did in our whole lives. Okay, guys. Let's think about how we're going to do a cover. Is that even possible? We're going to think about how to do a cover, and we'll be right back. All we can do, guys, is jump right in and do something. I had a bit of a thought, so let's do it. We're going to duplicate the entire thing, right? Let's start ungrouping this and turn it into just a big block shape. Okay. Let's just see. Ungroup. 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 Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. We might use that one. Okay, ungroup. Wow. Ungroup again. Ungroup again. The main ones I wanted to get rid of are these ones. We don't want to do these cuts. Delete. We also don't want these cuts. I'm getting rid of cuts, basically, because we just want a blocky shape that's the same shape. What, was there 2 sets of these? I just hit delete. That was weird. Okay. Did we get rid of the coin slot ones? Okay, let's group this again and see if we're good. No, the coin slot ones are still there. So we got to get rid of them. So they're hiding in there? Wait. Okay, I'm just selecting these and cut. Okay, now we can get rid of these. Holy cow, them are hard to see. Okay. Now what? Oh, wow. Why didn't this cut over? Oh, I didn't have it selected. Wow, this is a little confusing, isn't it? Okay, let's start over. Do it again. Let's select these and the blue one. Cut. Start over. Do it better. Okay, there we go. Now select these. Delete, I mean. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Come on. Stick with me. And now we can group these again. Okay, so see, now we have a big old block that's the same exact shape, right? So if we were to make it bigger and hollow it, we might be onto something. Okay? Okay, I'm like trying to convince myself. Okay, please. So what we're going to want to do, though, I'm going to hold shift and make this whole thing a tiniest bit bigger. See, it looks like we got some wacky lines here. Oh, I thought of a different way we could have done this. To get straighter lines. The reason the lines are like that is because we just stretched and morphed the actual shape of that. Which we could have actually done it different. Oh no. I could make that better. And you know how? Actually, it wouldn't even be that hard. Guys. Boop! Sketch tool. Editor, speed this part up. Look at. Let's see. Snap grid. Okay, guys. Would this work? The main problem we're going to have is once we get to the coins. So let's hit finish. Because see, we can make a cover just by sliding this. Like we could print this. Look. Okay. So technically this whole box will slide into there because we left a space. See? Okay. We're getting somewhere. This would... Might as well line this up. If we could figure out this coin... oh yeah, we want some space. Otherwise, there's a lot of surface area here. So if this is rubbing at all, it's going to slide in really hard, you know? Because there's so much surface area touching. So you want it to be a little bit loose in my cash box making experience. Okay, now if we can just figure out this part. Well, I got it, guys. Let's just sketch tool it again. Boop, and set it right here. Boop. Okay, now let's do, uh-oh, it's going to be hard to see the angles. I think it'll be okay. I think I could see them. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. I noticed we got to move this. The first one we did, we have to move this down a little bit. This is a little tight right here. So let's go back to the other sketch too real quick. Let me just finish this one. There. Let's move that other one down to match this one. Oops, this has got to move down. Okay. I'm moving by 0.1 millimeters at a time, so I can match this up pretty good. There we go. So see, I just capped off the coin box with another shape here. See? I think this will work. See, and then we'll just gotta fill in this. Oh, maybe we wouldn't even have to. Okay, guys, it looks fine. Okay, let's slide it out here. Here, let me make my movements bigger. Unless I'm thinking about this totally wrong. Okay. Look. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm going to have to print this. because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be proud of this or if this is just a fail. This looks freaking pretty awesome. Look at a boop. A boop. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're going to have to print it. Okay. This is how we're going to have to print this. Well, here, let's think of how to print it. We won't need too many supports. So this I would probably... Is that open? Oh, yeah. So this is only going to need supports on one area. So this I would print like this. Uh-oh, what if it's too tall for my printer? Oh, no. Is it too tall for my printer? How tall is your printer? I'd have to print it in 2 parts and glue it together if it's too tall. Oh my gosh, I think it's too tall. Let me check. I'm going to check quick. Well, here, I could just look online. 216? Oh, it might be... Oh, it's going to be close. Let me check. Oh my gosh, guys. We are pro-level gamers. It's a 220 by 220 by 220. We are 3.7 millimeters margin of error, guys. That's how we do things here at Tinkercad World. So the only thing that's going to need supports will be this right here. Is there any way to fix that? Nah, it's okay. Yep, we'll just have to have supports for that bar right there. So that's fine. This is going to be pretty tall. I'm going to do a brim, a big wide brim. I'm going to print that standing up. And let's have a look at this box. This doesn't need anything. We just don't want to waste a lot of filament. So I might do a high shell count, but low infill density. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be these big gaps inside there. You know, there's some big old spaces in there. It's not awful, but so I'll do a shell. I'm going to do a shell count of 6 and infill density of 15. This we're going to do 100%. So it's nice and strong, like a safe, like a bank vault. Oh my gosh. I'm actually kind of excited about this. Let's do it, guys. Send it to the printers. I'm going to send it to both of my printers. Okay, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. So this is actually my second attempt. So this video is going to be out a day later than I wanted it to be. Let's see what this looks like. Thank goodness it finished. Let's pop it off here, guys. Yeah. Oh, it actually looks surprisingly really good. Okay. So I'll tell you what happened though. So the first time I tried to print both of these, let's see, I was printing the cash box part on this one, and it was warping upward because the filament I used, it was Anycubic brand, and it didn't adhere very good. So it was like warping up. And then on the printer above, I was printing one of these, and it failed like right here. And I came back home, and it was a big spaghetti string bird nest. So both of them failed. I'm like, oh my gosh. I almost just came back on the, on camera and said, guys, I can't print this right now. I don't have time. I'm like, no. So I printed it overnight, and I think I got both parts. So see, this is the only part that I added supports. Look how easy they came off though. See, this is supports. Wow. That's actually kind of cool. So, okay, and let me show you the cash box quick. I got to clean that brim off of there. I didn't want to risk it popping off or anything. So, wow, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, please, I hope it fits. This is not something that I want to resize, you know, and print again. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you like my color combination. Look at this. This printed really good, I think. I don't know if we're getting good lighting. This is cool. Okay, guys, let's try it. Please, I hope it fits. I'm just going to take this brim off quick. Okay, guys, please. In theory, I could have cleaned this up better in theory. You guys want to get closer? What was I going to say? Oh, because we didn't have a bar all the way across here on the bottom, that should give us a little leeway for it to fit, you know? All right, guys, moment of truth. Here we go. Is this how it goes? Oh my gosh, please. Yes. Oh my gosh, we did it. Look it. It's a perfect fit. Oh my gosh. We did it, guys. So you're like, let me take a loan out here, please. Look it. Oh wow, we gotta get you guys back a little farther. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Wow, it slides in perfectly. Oh my gosh, I'm so relieved. So yeah, you could just pop this off, use it. Yeah, when you're done, store it away. Oh, it's so great. Here, let's put some money in it. So the cover is perfect, actually. I don't think it could have been any better, to be honest. Let me make sure you guys can see. Maybe my color combination could have been better. But see, you can just push on, because these are exposed, so you just push on here to pop it out. I'm working in kind of a cramped space so you guys can see. Okay, let's put some money in it, because we might have to talk. We know the cover works. I only have 1s and 5s, so... Oh my gosh, look. Put a 5 there. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Guys, I wish I had some 10s and 20s, like for the thumbnail. Okay, let me put some coins in. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see? Come on now. Let me get you closer. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. And look, our little, I see why they do the little ramps. Because see, you can grab coins so easy because they come up the ramp, you know? Look at it. Oh my gosh. Absolutely perfect, guys. I only have 3 quarters. Will somebody give me some money? We must have one rich subscriber, don't we? I would like a half of a wheelbarrow of money, please. And look, it's so satisfying grabbing these out because you can grab them. The one thing I might be worried about if it was windy or something. So what I probably would, well, what somebody could do, you could even add a little, I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know. You could even put a rubber band around it right here toward the back or something. I'm trying to think because I don't know if the wind would try to blow these out or not. But it depends if you're sitting there watching it. Otherwise, you could put the cover on part way, you know. Oh my gosh. Guys, do you want to come to my 3D printer stand? I'll sell you... I'll sell you these printers because I need to throw them in the garbage. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, have I done enough blabbering? Here, let's put it away and see if the money like falls out or anything. Okay, I'm sliding it in. We'll see if the coins fall out. They might. Okay, let me tilt you guys. Actually, honestly, look at how tight the fit is on top of there. Here, let me shake it around. I'm going to rotate it. Here, I'm going like that. My finger's bleeding. That was because I was installing a washing machine and dryer this morning. Or it's just from sheer excitement. Here we go. We're tumbling them. Ooh, we should make a rock tumbler. Okay. And you guys are in the way. Please move. Look it. Nothing even moved. Oh my gosh. It probably organized them by date. Wow, that is wonderful. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And that took a couple days. All right, guys. I can't wait to get this video posted, and we'll move on to the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Here, I'll give you guys $1 for being so cool.